That sucks.
You crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bluntology Show.
Thirsty. Yeah, I was getting thirsty.
And now, here's your host, the one and only Mr. Bluntology.
Nat don't get in it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Bluntology Show. Let's see if y'all can deal with this. Let's see if y'all can explain this. Now, God created Adam. In return, Adam created or made Eve. Right?
Right.
Okay. How long were they in the garden before they ate the fruit? 1 year? 2 days? 365 years? 4,000 years? How long were they in the garden before they committed the ultimate sin? Can anybody answer that, including you?
No.
So you don't know how long they were there.
No.
They could be like two old ass motherfuckers,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They could have been there for like a 500 million years.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. Nobody knows. He could have just created them and then told them. And they was like, I don't even know what the fuck that means. And just ate it right then. So as soon as Eve was created, everything got fucked up. It could have been that fast, right?
Yeah, it could have.
Look on the back. Prove me wrong.
It could have.
See?
Yeah. Prove me wrong.
Prove me wrong. I love to hear what y'all Christians got to say about that. And I would also like to know if Adam and Eve conceived a child, how did she know to breastfeed in order for everyone else to be born from them? How did she know what breastfeeding was? Let's say they figured out sex because he got hard or whatever. Let's say they figured out sex. How did she know, oh, this baby need something other than all these fucking fruits from the damn trees that they ain't supposed to be eating no damn way?
Because you feel that milk coming down. And she probably felt the milk.
How did she know it was milk, though? How did she know it was for the baby? How did she know what to do in order for that baby to sustain life, to grow, and become another sinner? How did she know? Adam wouldn't.
Know.
Yeah, because Adam wouldn't like, put him on your titty. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah.
Because Adam All he know was to grow fruits, right?
Right.
Plants and shit. So he would have been popping berries and shit, putting them in the baby mouth. Right?
Right.
He would have looked down and seen, this motherfucker ain't got no teeth. I can't eat this. Ain't got no teeth.
No.
Right?
Right.
How did Eve know to put the baby on her titty and suckle?
I have no idea.
Nor do anybody else. Unless you do. But don't say nothing stupid. If you know the answer, people would like to know the answer to this biblical shit that they don't answer. They don't tell you about. They tell you about this a whole bunch of motherfuckers from Adam and Eve, but don't tell you how they got there.
Mm-hmm.
Eve had to know how to take care of a baby. How did she know to hold that baby hand when he was trying to walk? Make him steady. Because when she was born or created, she just knew what the fuck to do. So when the baby was born, unconsciously she would have been like, you ought to know what the fuck to do. Because she did. Because Adam did.
I guess it came natural.
Natural?
I guess it was put into her naturally that she would
There was
know
nothing,
how to do it.
They was in heaven. There's nothing natural. Everything is spiritual.
Well, yeah.
Right?
Right.
So ain't nothing natural. Just like us.
When she was,
How did she even know she was pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Answer that. How did she even know that it was a baby inside of her?
Yeah. Then,
Oh, I gotta eat right now. Even though it ain't no liquor up there, but it probably is. There's probably so many kinds of liquor up in heaven, it's pitiful. Oh, I'm just saying. That's why Eve did the shit. She was drunk. Turned the water into wine, and Adam was smushing all them damn grapes, and some of them lasted so damn long.
they were fermented and
right.
turned into wine.
It turned into wine, and them motherfuckers got high as shit. How come the Bible don't tell you that? It was so many up there that they couldn't drink it all or eat it all, and they fermented in this big ass bowl, and they started fucking eating it and got high as hell. Mm-hmm. You can prove me wrong.
I don't know.
If you can. Prove that what I'm saying is wrong.
I have no idea.
So she didn't know what the fuck pregnancy was, having a baby was, having a period was. How you know when she started her period, she didn't think she was just fucking
dying or something?
How could she think of dying? And there is no death.
Yeah.
She was like, there's some red shit coming out of me, God. Or maybe at that point, when she didn't do it, she wasn't having it.
Well, this is supposed to all happen after they got kicked out of the garden.
That's what I'm finna,
Yeah.
No. It had to happen after they ate of the fruit.
Yeah, that's what I saw. And then they got kicked out.
See, once they ate of the fruit
That's when they got kicked out of the garden.
and started fucking, they was like, we can do what we want now, right? And start fucking. But they didn't have God there to teach them how to raise a child. That's why we all fucked up now. Because God didn't teach Eve and Adam how to raise a child. Prove me wrong. Because if Adam knew how to teach boys how to be men, and if Eve knew what it took to be a lady, even though she didn't, because God told her what the fuck not to do, and the dumb bitch did it. That's the last person you want to take advice from. You need to do this. Bitch, you the reason we here. You the reason it's hot down here. It's cause of you. I'm supposed to take your advice? Come on, moms. No. I'm going to listen to Dad. So if you can't listen to Eve, because Eve didn't give a damn about the laws in heaven, why would you listen to her when her ass got descended from heaven? Why not listen to Adam? He's the only one who tried to keep the fucking peace. Am I right or wrong? Y'all can prove me wrong. This is y'all job. Prove what the fuck I'm saying is wrong. That's y'all job. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Did Eve fuck up?
Yes.
Did Adam fuck up?
Yes.
Did Eve persuade Adam to fuck up?
Right. Yes.
Because the Bible says a man is supposed to love his woman. So he loved her enough to follow her. That was the one rule God fucked up on. That's why he changed it up and said a man is supposed to lead. Because he seen what happens when women lead. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
When Eve led, what happened?
Things got messed up.
Fucked up.
Yes.
Things got what? Messed up?
Messed up.
Okay. And to us, things got fucked up. So now it's in the Bible that a man should lead, right or wrong.
Right.
Because God knew his mistake. You buy that?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Sounds logical?
Yes.
Does to me. So a relationship is basically doomed if a man follow a woman. And I'm saying basically doomed, not every situation. But,
No, it's basically doomed.
But basically, if your woman is leading and you following, she can lead your ass to hell, basically.
Right.
Because that's what happened, right?
That's right.
Now we go to hell, right? But when Adam was here by himself, with no mention of hell, right or wrong?
That's right.
Wasn't no mention of death,
No.
turmoil, torture,
No.
brimstones, fire, heat. Wasn't no mention of none of that until who came along?
Eve. The woman.
Eve.
Eve.
You all are a product of her. And I don't want you all to feel bad, but I do want you to know where your sin comes from.
And where your place is supposed to be, really. The man is supposed to lead.
Yeah, now. Because we see what happened when a woman try. When a woman do lead. Mm-hmm. Adam, eat this damn fruit. Fuck God. That's basically what happens. Eat this damn fruit. Fuck what he say. I'm running shit now. Well, you ran the world to hell. And you don't know how to take care of a baby. Because look at these kids nowadays being raised by women.
Right.
It's the same situation. These kids are doomed. Unless they badass kids who don't listen to their parents. In which he won't be listening to her ass. Kids that listen to their parents and they only have one parent, which is a female, life suck. and they end up sucking at life.
Yes.
Because a female taught them some shit that they shouldn't have taught them.
Mm-hmm.
But how did we get to this point? How was she able to... I think the baby was like, gave to Adam because she didn't want him. I think Adam figured out a way and gave his ass juices and shit. And like a spirit, one of them goddamn cows and shit that had milk came along. And he was doing like this, getting the milk out and putting it in the baby's mouth. Because I don't think Eve knew what the fuck to do. Because there's nowhere where the Bible says Eve knew and did. Nope. But it did say Adam was a pretty good steward of God till Eve came along. He was pretty fucking good. He was pretty fucking obedient. Right?
Right.
Until he followed the rules. He knew. He believed in goodness and growth. Because he's the one who's in the fucking field planting everything, watching it grow, right? Mm-hmm. When the baby came, Eve didn't know what the fuck to do, but Adam knew shit is supposed to grow. Things are supposed to be nurtured. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
So theoretically, in theory, Adam took over. Unless y'all can prove me wrong.
I have no idea.
Nobody does.
I don't.
But in theory, Adam took over. And that's how that baby that Eve didn't give a shit about, because she didn't even know anything about pregnancy. And she was hurting like a motherfucker, trying to push the baby out. Get this motherfucker out of... Pushing hard. Adam had to go get some grass and shit. And he knew what the grass did and the seeds did, which diluted her pain. He gave her some herbal. She was like, that's better. So she was high at birth. So Adam had to take over and nurture the child. Wrap them up in leaves and shit. And back then they probably had big ass leaves too. They could cover the whole baby.
That's how they made their little...
See?
Their little
I'm
outfits.
making sense.
Yeah.
Yep. So Adam took over. And that's why I think...
Fig leaves, that's what they were.
Uh-huh. But if y'all know how the offspring was raised, I'd love to hear some comments on this. Therefore, I will know. Because that's my theory. This is my theory right here. I don't think Eve knew what the fuck she was doing. I think Adam had to come in and take the fuck over and be like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck you doing. I got this. And her ass went to sleep for 6 weeks, because it takes 6 weeks to heal her ass up. And she laid in leaves. Oh, shit. Adam kept feeding her. She got fat.
Oh, shit.
Because she wouldn't get up off her ass. And that's where fat people come from. Eve got fat and injected fatness in y'all DNA. In theory.
Okay.
And that's why men are more slimmer, because we kept working. We stayed in the fields. So our DNA is still
tough.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Sorry, people. But
slim and trim and
that's just how it go. Anyway, y'all prove me wrong. I'm waiting. Peace. And I'm out. There goes another one.